it's by faith anyway, and you're not gonna believe if you don't want to believe me, dude.
Oh, there's the
You
F
can't
word.
if you.
There's the F word. It's by faith. Trust me, brother. So, give me evidence of your magic fucking fairy tale, or go away.
What do you believe is your purpose in life? How does your life have meaning to it?
My purpose is most definitely not to worship a magic muffin man forever, like a mindless bot. That's definitely not my purpose.
I got you. That's why you don't know what to do. Hello? Yeah, keep on dancing. First of all, you pretend to be a Christian. Then you pretend to be an imaginary God. Then you pretend to be everything.
Jesus is king. He's king of non-existence. He's king of social distancing. He hasn't returned in thousands of years. He shows up, he pretends to die in a stick. He's like, yeah, I win. And then he dies and he floats up to heaven like a balloon. All right, guys, bye-bye. Now he thinks he's the king of the world for thousands of years. Prayer doesn't do anything.
That's not nothing good for
Man,
us.
prayer doesn't do jack shit.
Okay.
What is your evidence of God? Not. Your God is pointing a gun to our faces and saying, you better believe in me or you're going to burn. Right? That's like a burglar. You're saying, you better give me your money or I'm going to shoot you. Evidence is falsifiable, verifiable, repeatable. I can test the evidence to verify that what you've claimed is true or not. We can't do that when you say that God saved my baby.
If you seek him, and if you apply biblical principles,
okay,
you will not be able to prove me wrong, but you won't do it because you're afraid.
Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Let's do what you did before at the hospital.
Let's do it.
God, save. I have a pain in my neck here. Let's save the pain in the neck. God, make the pain in my neck go away. In the name of Jesus. Still there. Did it work? It didn't work, man. I'm sorry.
You're so smart, Mike.
The experiment failed.
You're so smart, Mike.
Mayday, mayday. Where's God? There is no Jesus or God. Get over it. It's not fucking real.
There is evidence.
Great. Where is it? What is it?
Look at yourself. Look at yourself.
Where's God? I don't see God.
Look at yourself. No, look at yourself.
Okay, what about me?
Okay, where do you think you come from? No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
I come from a space Uber. A magic cosmic space Uber lifted me off and dropped me here on the planet Earth.
Okay, let's talk about something. Sure. Let's talk about something. If you want to talk scientifically,
sure.
Okay, if you want to talk about scientifically,
we evolved. The universe could have always existed in some state, and we're part of some kind of cosmic evolution, and that's it. There does not have to be a God. So either give me evidence of a God, or go away. Was that me and your mom last night? Is that the recording that you made? I think that was the recording, me and his mom.
So, who carried the oath?
Earthman.
Well, who carried it?
Bob the Earth Builder. Here I am. I'm gonna build the Earth now.
So the earth was just here?
Oh, let's make the volcanoes. All right, let's make the rainfalls. No, nobody built the Earth. This isn't fucking like Build-A-Bear for Earth planets. There is a natural reason why the Earth formed. It's called physics and gravity, not God. So, give a fucking argument for your magic man who died on a stick for no reason, or go away.
So how did the millions of planets, how did they all exist?
Gravity and physics.
That doesn't create it, though. Everything has to be created by something.
Yes, it fucking does, sir. It's called matter. It's called rocks becoming larger rocks. Go learn how planetary disks form, sir. It's physics.
Where did that come from, then?
It was perhaps always there. The universe and all the matter and energy could have always existed. You don't need God.
Yeah, you pretty much do. You always need something for something.
Oh, then who made God?
He's a being, so nothing can create him.
Oh, so everything needs a creator except for my God. So why can't I say the same thing for the universe? Why can't we just say the universe
The
is always there?
universe isn't an actual being or something that's powerful. Like it's just like a rock, like you said.
It's an entity that could have always been existing.
Yeah, but there always has to be something that had.
Where is the evidence of design?
Well, look surround you. Everything, there's order and design.
Let's take a look at the Quran.
Sure. Let's
Adam and Eve, not possible. Noah's Ark, not possible. Talking snakes,
why
not
do you think
possible.
that's not possible?
A firmament, not possible. Sky falling from the things falling from the sky, not possible. Let's see, flying donkey to the moon, not possible. Moon
It's not
split
really a
in two,
donkey.
not possible.
It's a mythical creature.
Where do I begin?
Sorry?
Where's your evidence of Noah's Ark and all this shit?
Well, that happened centuries ago. I don't. There might not be tangible evidence right now.
Wait, you're telling me that there is a big fucking boat where some old 900-year-old guy took all the animals from the world, including penguins and dolphins and fucking
because
polar
that's
bears
why
and
they call
shit,
them miracles.
and you
That's why
put
they
them on
call
the
them
fucking
miracles.
ark, and they
That's why
sat
they
there
call
for
them
40
miracles.
days and 40 nights.
Okay.
Find God, man.
God, where are you?
Psalms 37:13. The Lord laughs at the wicked, for he knows that their day will come.
Oh, yeah. All you can do is preach. You have any actual evidence of God or no?
This is sad, man. Honestly, this is really sad.
I'm going to take that as a no. If all you can do is preach, what does that say about your belief system? If all you can do is cite a verse from a story, what does that say about how solid of a foundation your belief is? Not very.
You are a Satan and you go to hell. You are a Satan. You go hell when you die. That's 100% sure.
I'd rather be in hell.
I know that you are a gay, you are a Satan, and you're
I'd rather be in hell and gay than worship your God like a mindless bot. No thinking skills, no morals, just a mindless slave. So yeah, I'd rather be in hell than worship your imaginary being. Do you have any evidence for God or no?
Of course. That we are human being. Look to the sky, man. To look to the ground. Look to the trees. You know, I can't. I think you're blind, man. That's why.
So let's look at the trees.
Yeah.
What about the trees?
Who created? Who created? Come on, like.
Why did somebody have to create the trees? Why can't it be a natural process?
To eating, you know, if no trees, you know, exist, man. It's no trees, it's no sun. You know, God create these things for you and me to live in underground.
Okay, how about this? Who created God?
Our life,
sir? Who created God?
Nobody created God. God is the creator.
Okay, great. So if nobody created God, then why do we need a creator for the universe?
Universe, he's the owner of the universe. You and me, we're just living in universe.
Why can't we just say the universe was always there and is not the creator?
He created for us, my friend.
Why can't we say the universe was always there and get rid of the creator? Why do we need a God?
We need the God. Why you need police? Why we need government? Why we need that?
Well, there's only so much I can do before the guest just goes into some crazy place that doesn't make any sense anymore.
At first is how did everything get relayed? They write about it, right? And
not just writing,
let's say somebody just writes about your life and how you're living right now, right?
Hold on. This is something very important. Science is not just writing things down. Science is experimentation. It's a methodology. It's an action. It's a way of poking the universe, experimenting and testing the universe to see what happens back. That is an action. It's a method. Science is something you do, not just what somebody says. It's something we do. It's a methodology. Vastly different than writing something down.
Religion is still an action too. You pray.
No, religion is just, believe me, trust me, bro. That's religion.
Action is religion. That's what I just said.
Religion is, trust me, bro. It's in this book. It's true. Science is, let's find out if it's true by testing it.
All right, but I'll take your opinion for it.
You're lost there. You don't know what you're talking about.
No, I
Science
do
is
know
not
what
just
you're talking about.
opinions. Science is based on facts and evidence and data that we observe from the empirical world around us. Have you ever done science before?
Yes, I have.
So then you know what science is. It's a way of experimenting with the world.
Yes,
Testing
you
it.
experiment certain things. You cannot experiment if a religion is true or not. You cannot experiment if something is what somebody writes about is true. You
Exactly.
cannot see if the way somebody lived is true. You cannot see anything that they did is true
That's
until
why. That's
believing
why.
on what
This is why.
somebody
This
else
is
said.
why. Hold on. This is why we don't believe in religion, because they're not falsifiable. They're just a claim.
Okay, so wait, let me say something else, okay? So if there's some great king, some great person way back in time, right? How do you know if they were actually a real person or not? Somebody relate stories,
For some kings, we have their bodies, their skeletons. For some people, we have their tombs or their homes or their crowns or their clothing or their weapons. We have documentations and coins and sculptures and portraits and paintings with their faces on it. Documents from other countries, multiple cross-reference countries and people. Thousands of documentations, not just one book.
Wait, you just said documents of the way of their lives.
Yeah,
right?
That's one part of it.
Okay. We still have a mountain that Jesus died on. That's still there. There's still the tomb that he slept in.
I don't care if somebody died. I care about a God.
Okay, but they're still writing about all these different miracles that he did. He turned water into wine. He did these 7 plagues in Egypt.
How do you know that he turned water into wine?
Split the water. That's the part you have to have faith in him.
Oh, the faith.
So wait.
The big F word.
If somebody writes about your life right now, right? Wait, listen. If somebody writes about your life right now, and later on, somebody's just like, oh no, just because they write about his life, don't mean it's true. They have to have faith that that person actually did exist. All these things did happen in your life, and all these things.
No. We. So when it comes to kings and, for example, Caesar, we have lots of data and archaeological evidence that he existed. But guess what? The claims about a king are different than claims of a god. Vastly different claims. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary amounts of evidence, not just a book. We need more than a book to prove a god.
I just gave you more than a book. There's still a mountain that he was crucified on. There's still a tomb that he slept in.
That does not mean he's a god.
Wait. There's still all these places that they actually talked about. Right?
Sir,
they're still there. Just because you don't believe in it, don't mean none of this didn't happen.
New York City exists. Does that mean Spider-Man climbed the walls of New York City?
That's not at all what I'm talking about.
That's exactly analogous to what you're saying. You're saying that because
that's a movie, not a religion.
Because the same with, well, how do you know that your religion is true, not just a game or a fantasy?
Faith.
There's something
called faith. There's something called believing. There's not a
faith
book
knowledge
saying that all these things will happen and they actually did happen.
Is faith knowledge?
Yes.
Oh, so then I have faith that you're wrong. Now I know you're wrong.
No, not necessarily. To a certain extent.
Okay, then how do we tell which one of us is right? If you both have faith.
Okay, reclaim what you just said.
I have faith that there's no God. Now
you have faith that there's no God. Okay, that's your faith. That is 100% what you believe in.
Okay, great. So how do we know what's true? Which one of us is true?
Which one is actually proven right or wrong?
Yeah. How do you do that? How do you prove me wrong?
I just did. You have to have faith, and you have to. If you have faith that you're that there's.
He's not getting it. Faith is not a reliable pathway to truth. It's just a belief without evidence.